Hey, welcome to Elemental Magic Musings. I am Aston from Swept Open, and yes, I just came up with that name on my walk, and I just received inspiration that I wanted to share with you all. I did a post today on Instagram talking about the element of water and interacting with water. And then when I was walking this evening, I was receiving this information coming through, and I was like, huh, I'm going to share this with people. And just to see, like, people may get something from this. It really, like, landed for me. So I'm trusting that it's going to land for whoever sees this. So this is just my experience. I am not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I don't know any information. But this is my experience that I'm sharing with you. So elemental magic is working with the elements and like channeling the elements through our body and using them to shift energy and basically create magic. And as you are probably aware, our bodies are made up of water. So about 80% water. Could be wrong, again, not a scientist. So we have a lot of water running through us. And as I was walking this evening, I started to notice that when I got to the coast, that the waves were really like quite big and rough and crashing quite hard. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, my mood has felt kind of off this afternoon. And I'm like, I wonder if I'm affecting the waves. Because, yeah, I have that much power. I affected the waves. And then I was like, oh, wait, what if the waves are affecting me? Or what if? So the earth obviously vibrates at a certain frequency, and then so would the waves. What if the vibration of the waves was like making us vibrate at that same frequency? And so the waves obviously being like fuller and rougher would be vibrating at a different frequency, which then could in turn affect us. And this is just nothing like something I've never thought of before. Like obviously I've heard of Schumann's resonance, which is like the vibrational frequency of the earth. And I've started seeing people post up the graphs and stuff that show you like how it's moving and when there's gaps and stuff, but I don't understand a lot of it. And I know everything is vibration, everything is energy, but I just had never really correlated the two. And I was like, so the ocean is quite rough and tumultuous. And I was like, are my emotions, like there's these old stories coming up, there's some anxiety coming up, and I was just feeling off. And I was like, this could be relevant, like this could be relating to each other. And maybe when I like see the ocean next, it's going to be calm, and maybe I'll have an inner sense of calm. And it makes sense. Like you think of the moon obviously affects the tide, and so then why would it like the ocean affect us, especially if we're made up so much of water? So like if the vibration of the ocean is like more intense, then the water within us may listen to that, because they would all be connected, because water holds knowledge and water holds information, and it travels through everything and it collects all this information. I don't know if you've heard that story about, what is it? It's like, is it the rice in water or something? I don't really know, but the guy talks to it and one goes moldy, and one is okay and the other one just thrives. So yeah, anyway, I'm butchering that, but a whole other thing. So I've kind of lost my train of thought there. Basically, my takeaway was that we are affected by the vibration of the ocean and the water around us. So for me personally, what I take away from this is that to be more aware of it. And even when I clicked and I was like, oh my gosh, the ocean is feeling this too, as am I. And obviously I'm meant to feel it. And then I just felt safer and I felt more held. And I just felt calmer then, because I was like, it's all okay. Like the ocean's going to be fine. So I'm going to be fine. And it was really just like a nice moment of clarity that I was like, this is all okay. But for me, I think I'm just going to have more awareness around it too and be like, just kind of tune into it more because obviously I do live quite close to the ocean. Um, and I go there every day. Like I swim every single morning in the ocean and most evenings as well. And I walk along the coast. So just really like looking at it and being like, checking in and being like, how do I feel? And is this a mirror for how I'm feeling? Because today it definitely was a mirror for how I'm feeling. So I wanted to share that all with you. And as I said, this is called Elemental Magic Musings. And hopefully it'll be a whole series. Who knows? But inspiration here. So I just wanted to share with you all because it felt good. So please subscribe to my channel because the goal is 1,000 followers by September. So you can help me get there. Also, you can come follow me on Instagram at swept.open. I have a website, sweptopen.com. If you don't know, I'm a Reiki master, so you can work with me. My main area of expertise is helping people uncover their life purpose, which is pretty fucking cool. I also do card readings, which reminds me, I was going to pull a card for us. But the deck I want is not there. So no, I'm not going to pull a card. It's obviously not meant to be. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.